I'll put
All
my
right.
we look all professional.
We are officially recording.
All right.
We're on
What's up,
time.
everybody?
So, what's up, everybody? And we'll introduce ourselves clockwise or counterclockwise or however the fuck we want.
Hello, I'm Wulff Harris. I'm a bassist in the DFW area. I play with Texas Mud, and we've worked with these guys for a number of years, so I've been offered to kind of interview them and introduce you all to my friends.
Gary Sanders, I play bass for Somebody's Razor.
Andreas McDonald, I play drums in way too many damn bands.
And this one.
And this
And
one.
this one. And this one.
5.
Yeah. And I'm Jeff. Some people call me Voodoo Jeff. And I play guitar and other noisy instrument stuff for Somebody's Razor, this band.
All right.
So here we go. You guys are about to learn more about us than you probably wanted to.
Well, I will continue the clockwise rotation.
Cool.
Do you have any particular equipment that you like to use? Strings, basses? Are you signed with anybody?
I'm not signed with anybody, but I'm always looking for a discount if anybody's interested. I will support the hell out of anybody. I love using my DR neons, as you can see, or
Well, show us.
about a black light. You'd be really impressed.
If you found a black light in this room, you might be worried.
I
Yeah.
I have one in my bag, but I'm not going to dig it out.
But yeah,
You don't
This
want to
is one of
see
my
those
bases.
stains.
Ibanez 305
Andy.
RGB.
Nice.
I absolutely love this. And coincidentally enough, they quit making this when I started playing back in '92. But they made it again because I got one.
I noticed that both of your basses are 5 strings.
Yes.
Do you find that the extended range is useful for this particular project?
Just about any project, because anytime anybody sees the 5-string, they're like, "Hey, let's play some roller stuff." Yeah, and Jeff's got two 7-string guitars, so yeah, I mean, it always comes in handy.
That was one of the things I
Tunings
was
also.
thinking. Yeah.
Anybody that wants to tune down, I'm like, let me know when you hit B, and then I'll start tuning down.
Exactly. How about you?
Well, you see the blue monster behind me.
Ooh.
It only takes 20 minutes to set up and 3 small roadies.
Yeah. 3 paid roadies.
And I
Would
have to
anyone like to
crawl around
volunteer
it.
to be roadies?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, we do have a roadie.
Yeah, we
Roadie and
do.
endorsements, please.
Yeah. We'll go there. So,
Paid gigs.
Do you actually bring the whole kit to your gigs?
No,
or is
I've
it-
got a separate kit that I do for live. It's basically half this size. This is a PDP. The one I have for live is the Tama.
Okay.
And the octobans, the bass, 2 rack toms, 2 floor toms, but a lot less cymbals.
You can never have enough cymbals. Hiding drummers since 1760.
Yes.
that's right. That's right.
Do you have a preference for heads?
Depends. Snares, Remo controlled sound on top. Toms, I like very open, so either the Evans G2s or the Remo Emperors. On bottom, just Ambassadors or the Geo Rezos from Evans.
And what about cymbal brands?
That depends too on the kit.
Yeah, okay. How about-
These are all Sabian. The one I have for the live version is all Zildjian. I have another kit that's all Zildjian. Like I said, when I'm in 5 bands that
Yeah.
are completely all different type of music, none that sound the same. So it just depends for what the situation is, what cymbals I have, what cymbals I go with.
Okay,
Because there's like particular sounds that I want.
right. And of course, being in an original project lets you explore a lot of those
Yes,
sounds.
very much so.
Well, we already talked about your 7 strings, but tell me more.
Okay, so I don't play a very complicated rig. You can probably see some of it in the picture. I played a head and cabinet for a long time, like every other rock and roll guitar player. And a couple of years ago, I jumped on the Kemper thing because I can get any sound I can get the sound I want everywhere we play. Whether it's in here, whether it's a big show, whether it's a little show, whether it's that. My guitars, that's probably the one I'll talk about the most because there's a guy that deserves me to talk about the instrument.
You'll have to get up and get it
Yeah,
yourself.
I'll
I
have
mean, that's okay.
this is kind of my pride and joy. I know it sounds really pretentious, and I don't mean it for it, but I do have my own signature instrument.
There you
So
go.
this guitar was handmade for me by a guy named Brian Cole. We met at the NAMM convention a few years ago, and just got to talking, and he got to hear a little bit about what I was about, and I got to learn a little bit about him and his craftsmanship, and the light bulbs went off, and here we went. So yeah, this is it. This is the Legba. This is my custom 7-string. I have a Ibanez 7-string in there. The guitar behind you is, of course, my Joe Satriani 6-string. Gear-wise, the head rushes that are back there are what make all the noise. And I know you asked Gary about strings. I do play DR strings. I play them exclusively. I have for a very, very long time. And if you really wanted to check, you can find my page on their artist on their artist website,
Awesome.
which is really pretty cool. I'm very flattered about that. I'm grateful for all of that.
Absolutely. So, I know that you went to a formal music school.
I did.
You went to,
I went to GIT. I went to Musicians Institute in Hollywood.
when was that?
Uh,
A long time ago in a galaxy far,
you know
far
what?
away.
It does. It feels such a long time ago. I was there.
94 through 95.
Yeah, sometime around there. I'll say 94 to 96.
Okay.
If you want, I will tell you the story about how that came about.
Maybe we'll save that for another interview.
Well, no, it's short.
Oh, okay.
It's short. No. You guys remember that Joe Satriani had a song in a Sony Walkman commercial, and I was walking through my grandparents' living room, and I heard that, and it stopped me dead in my tracks, and I went, I want to do that. I want to be able to sound like that. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but that's what I want to be able to do. And actually, me and this guy were in a band, and it was sort of trailing off. We were off doing other things at that point. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to pack up all my shit and sell everything I can't carry and move to California. And a friend of ours' father was a pilot for American Airlines, and he gave me a one-way ticket to California. I didn't know if my financial aid was even approved yet. I had a backpack in one hand, I had a guitar in the other, and I had $1,300 in my pocket. And I jumped on a plane and moved to California and went to school.
Not the Beverly Hillbillies, but it's pretty good.
It was, I felt that way. I sure did. So,
You got to take the leap sometimes.
Yeah.
So you two were already hanging out. How about yourself? Did you follow him to California?
No.
I tried.
He tried, but no. I started as a music major in college, and life happened. So I had to think about what else I needed to do, and didn't actually figure out what the hell I wanted to do with my life till I was already 26, 27. But I knew music was a big thing for me. It's what's kept me alive. It's what's my passion. It's kept me out of trouble for the most part. But
Probably got you into something.
yeah, some interesting trouble. But anyway, I digress.
That's okay. Would you recommend going the college path or the music school path for young artists?
Depends on what they're wanting to do. If they're like just wanting to be in a band in the local scene, probably not. But if they're wanting to do something professional, either teach or make a brand themselves,
Yep.
yes. But just to be, a local band playing, DFW, some out of town shows, no, just make sure you know how to play your instrument and go from there.
Remember the circle of fifths.
One of these days I'll show you the straight line of fifths. It's much easier to understand.
All right.
So how did you get hooked up with these guys?
I was driving around shortly after me and my wife, my girlfriend at the time, moved here. It was roughly around 2010. And I got a phone call one day, and it was Jeff. He got my info off of bandmix.com. So anybody out there, it does work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been notified by several people from Bandmix.
Except to be able to find keyboard players.
Right,
They don't
Keyboard players
seem to
need-
exist in the DFW area.
They do, but you guys are in the wrong genre.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A curious detail about when I got a hold of Gary. Bandmix doesn't allow you to post contact information unless you have a premium account. Neither one of us did. They blot out some of it,
Mm-hmm.
and so I had to like literally experiment. Hey, is this Gary the bass player? Sorry for bothering you. Hey, is this Gary the bass player? Sorry for bothering you.
So how many people did you call?
I don't remember, man. It was a long time
The
ago. It
question
was a
is,
lot.
did you stop after you got a hold of him, or did you call a few more?
No, as soon as I got somebody to say yes, I was like, all right, I can be done. Whether it was really him or not, I was like, all right, I found a guy.
That's really cool. I agreed. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll come by. And a couple days later,
Good.
I ended up going over to Jeff's house, and